Hello, my name is Chuck Ross, and we're playing Minecraft, and in today's episode, I'm going to take this end city that I built to make it look medieval, and turn it into this. So please, stay tuned, and I'll show you how we get there. Hello, and welcome back to Minecraft. That's not my intro, it's hello, my name is Chuck Ross, and welcome back to Minecraft. And today, we are going to be working on... Nope, that's the wrong button. There we go. We're going to be working on the interior of this thing. So I haven't done a whole lot. I don't think I've really done a whole lot of anything to the outside. I planted a couple of the big trees just because I wanted to see how that would look. I made this slope a little easier to get around to the second floor. And this is really all I've got so far. I've got just a little fireplace. I went ahead into the stairs. Just because I was trying to figure out the layout for everything, I decided to continue the fireplace all the way up. A second staircase that goes up to the third floor. And that is pretty much all I've gotten done so far. So, what we have is a couple of things over here. And might as well get this down too. These are, let's see. I brought some paintings because I wasn't sure what I wanted. I ended up making probably 5 or 6 trips. No, it was probably closer to 10, honestly. Back and forth of like, oh, well, I need this thing. And I need this other thing. I have a bunch of bone meal for some reason. Oh, because I was doing the big trees. Probably not going to do any more of that. I brought a bunch of the dark oak, because I think I want to play around with using some of that in here. Again, not really sure. Nothing interesting in here, I don't think. Yeah. Yes, there we go. This is... So we've got the extra armor, the extra elytra, a sword, regular bow, shield, arrows, just the stuff that, like, if I died and ended up back here, I believe I will spawn on this block. I think. So, obviously, this block, which is 0, 0, has to stay clear, and I think it's going to have to stay clear on every level just because I don't know if I'm going to spawn on that one down there, or this one here, or the one up there. But other than that, I don't really have a whole lot of restrictions as far as things that I, feel like I have to do in here. It's pretty much, aside from just a place for all of the things that I think are going to be necessary if I die and end up here, that I want to have access to. Everything else, window dressing, which is great. So, let's see, where do I want to start? Let's start with the bottom floor, which is going to be pretty sparse. I think maybe just like a small table here and maybe a chair or two. What do I want to use for those? Probably the dark oak, since that's what I've got a lot of. And then for those, maybe we'll actually use those with the trap doors. Actually, yeah, let's do that. Give that a try at least. Nope. And then we got maybe just a couple of chairs around the fire. And honestly, that feels pretty much done. Again, I don't expect to really decorate this a whole lot, just a little bit here and there. I have somewhere, where is it? Am I blind or am I just not seeing it? I swear I brought, bricks to make, clay pots, but I don't see it for some reason. Yep, I guess I didn't bring them. Okay. So to kind of cover up the mountain a little bit, I wanted to bring a little bit more elevation to everything. So that's why I was trying just planting the giant spruce. Not all of them are terrible. The giant ones with like a tuft at the top is not my favorite. That is kind of like what I'm looking for, or the ones that goes pretty close to the ground would be nice. But what I might end up doing eventually is just building my own. Not going all out as far as like the custom trees, but something kind of in between, like one that looks Minecrafty but not completely vanilla, I guess. And did I leave them in here? Yes, I did. Okay. Since I don't have a creeper farm yet, I'm kind of trying to be kind of sparing as far as the use of the rockets go. I know I'm going to use them eventually, or make a creeper farm eventually, but unfortunately, I don't know if today is that day. And then maybe here we will put one of the paintings. Oh wait, I also brought a couple of the maps that we've used. I think they were both buried treasure maps, but they're definitely fun. Do I want that one or do I want the other one? I feel like that's more fitting for the area, but that's fine. And maybe we will do one of the paintings of over the one chair there. Yeah, I feel like that's suiting for the in case I died and came back here. So this is the opposite entrance, so I think we'll put it here. The armor stand. And let's actually put it on a thing. Nothing terribly fancy, just something like that. And then you can go there. And we can fill this up. Alright, looking good. Now, I will need... I think I will put this... Actually, you know, I think... if I put that like that, that kind of keeps the pattern along. So that's kind of cool. And then we can put any of the emergency supplies in there. That one belongs to us. So we'll go with that. And here... yeah, that should be fine. What else was in here that needed to go in that? I think I'm going to give that one the pair of leather boots. That sounds good. I think I want to use everything but torches as far as lighting for this place. Just out of like a challenge, I guess. So I think with the fireplace in the corner down there, this entire room should be fine. And I think I'm going to throw in one of the bundles just in case. And probably... yeah, well, why not? So then to block this corner off... maybe we'll kind of do that. And I guess I could get rid of the window. I might actually do that. Let's just see how it looks first. Not a huge fan, so I think I'll do something else. The banner pattern, nothing specific. I like the stripes on the balcony thing on that one building, so I decided to kind of bring those over. And then I also just kind of like the little swoop there with the red, so that's pretty much what that is. It's a little harder than I thought trying to get my brain back into interior designing than I expected. So if this is fireplace / rest area, let's assume this is main living space. Cooking is probably done down there as well. So main living space will be here. So probably a couple more chairs. Yeah, let's actually do a couple of dark oak furniture for this part. I guess facing the window. That seems okay. And then maybe like a corner desk over here. And why not, let's throw the other map up here. Okay, I don't think I did actually. Wow. Nice. I don't think that's going to be bright enough to keep this entire room lit. But I think I might actually be able to put some... yeah, okay. Over there. That should definitely keep it lit. Probably not technically a great idea to keep it right under a curtain, but it's fine. I really do like that this is here, but I think it's kind of in the way, so I don't know what I want to do about that. if we do that, as if it comes up into the floor and then up here. All right, and then let's go ahead and do that upstairs. Nice, okay. So the trick that I'm doing with this is you can actually, as you can see, I can left click an item into here. But what can happen is if I were to just sort of walk up, I could accidentally lose my shovel in there, and you have to break it in order to get it back. So just to save myself the time of getting annoyed every time I do that, I'm just putting a stick in each of those, because it can take a stack, but it can only take a stack of the same kind of item. So I will do that for all of these. I think I'm okay with that, actually. Let me know if you have a better idea, but I'm not working with a huge space, and I'm not trying to spend like a whole lot of like intense energy trying to do this. So I'm okay with that, but if you have an idea, I would like to hear it. Maybe we'll go here. I will take one of these. And I don't think... Yeah, let's just put that there. And we can close that off. But I think I want to use those. And then we can also do one of these little azalea plants. Nice. So let's go bed there. All right, let's take the bookshelves. And maybe we will do a large desk / bookshelf thing right there. Or actually, I think if instead of that, I use the empty bookshelves, that might actually look pretty cool. Let's do a couple of stairs and a couple of slabs. And probably... Oh. Nope. Probably a couple trap doors. Might want a couple more of those. That should be good. So from here, with this like super huge desk, maybe bring the legs in like that so it kind of leans outward like that. And then we'll do one of those. Okay, yeah, that's a nice big desk. Okay. And for this, kind of close that up, make it look like you have to roll open the top. That's actually nice. I like that. Okay. Probably a chair to match it. And I will need a single oak trap door, which requires 2 entire logs. The trapdoor recipe is kind of crazy, not going to lie, for the amount that you get. I don't actually like that that matches that, so I might go with one of the darker ones. I think I might go with a spruce. And try those, but we'll also try those. So first we'll try that and these, which looks fine. But what I think I want to try is this chair with the dark oak trapdoors, which also looks fine. Okay. What else could I do to make this a little different? What I could do is actually take some slabs and make a sign, just kind of to make it a different chair. So let's try, I think we want to make that dark oak. So we'll go with that. And I think that's enough. So we got that, and then we have this. I don't like that. Okay. I like that for the arms. I don't think I like that for the back. So in that case, we will go like that. And that. And then finish it off with that. There we go. That's better. That is 100% a chair. Cool. So let's see. I could leave these open. I could leave them closed. Can I put a painting on the same block? No. Okay. So I could get rid of them, and it also looks fine. And can you not put paintings on the floor? Okay. I thought you could. Interesting. I think I will just leave them blank. I might even bring over some random books and just shove them in there. Let's do a couple of candles over here. Okay, I actually really like that. I might actually go ahead and break one of those bookshelves down. So as far as the books, let's just put a couple on the top and maybe one like that. Okay. Maybe we will go there instead. Yeah, that seems fine. Okay. Maybe we will just do a simple bookshelf on that side. So then for that, I think I do want to cover up the side here. Just because normal bookshelves, you know, you can't see the books on like the side like that. So, or what I could do is actually put them here. Kind of covering the window, that's fine. And then I could put another of the larger bush. Oh, that's going to be a problem. Okay. Maybe we won't do that. We could do another one of the larger bushes. This is visible, correct? No, it's not. Okay, cool. I can actually put that on the ground. And I can do that and that. Nice. Cool. That feels a little too continuous to me. So, and we can do the trapdoors there to keep them separate. I don't think I can do that on that one. I'm kind of okay with that. You're never going to see it. I like that. I like where it's going. So then maybe we will do like a end table over here. And I think we'll do that with a dark wood. So let's go here. And I need more. I need more. That can go there. And we can put on a couple of more candles, which are downstairs again. Let's do the yellow ones, I guess. Oh, let's try the light gray, see what that looks like. How does that look? I'm actually okay with that. Okay. Comparatively, yeah, that's fine. Oh, you know what I should have done? And I will probably go back and change this right now. What I should have done is taken... Okay. Inventory issues. That is okay, I think. What I should have done is saved these for when I want to put something on a surface. Like here. So I could go that and kind of have that like they're looking at the map of the area. And then down here, I could do one of those single... Ooh, that's a new one. Okay, so we will do it... I can't believe that actually comes off the map like that. Okay. Well, we'll put that in the case, I guess, then. And then might as well throw down a crafting table somewhere. Make that a nightstand for no reason. It's kind of bare, but that feels pretty complete to me. I think I'm going to call this good, actually. Now I just have to get all this stuff out. Although there is some stuff that I still have to do. Because I want to play around with the roof a little bit more. Might as well... Since I have them, might as well put another painting up here. First, let's see what the 2 tall will give you. That's not bad, but... We're going with the horse guy. I mean, I could start putting down throw rugs, but I kind of don't feel like it needs it. So I think I'm just going to kind of leave the interior done. And get all this stuff out of the way. But yeah, I'm pretty good with that. Okay. Next, we want to try working on the outside. So what we have is, let me run over and take a look from my looking tree. What we have is a End City building, like the base structure, and we made it medieval. Or I made it normal stone and normal wood. What I want to do is mess around with the lip of the roof and decorative sections there, because it's kind of, I don't even know if I could say based on, although I feel like I probably could. I would say it's inspired by like a pagoda. So that's got very swoopy roof styles, which it's kind of emulating just very slightly. And what I think I'm going to do is accentuate that a little bit more. So I am going to probably take down all of the, well, the stairs basically, and kind of play around with making that a little bit more interesting, I guess. A little more smooth, I guess, maybe. But that, I think, is what I'm going to do next. So let's figure that out. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So yeah, this will generally be the pattern for each individual layer. They'll probably get a little bit larger, or maybe at least more pronounced as we go up. Whoops. But that is pretty much what I'm looking at. I might actually take those off. I'll play around with it a little bit more, but I'm going to get to work. Either way, maybe like and subscribe. See you in a bit. Well, the easy part is done. And I gotta say, it looks pretty great. It's actually super simple to do once you kind of figure out how it works. But yeah, it's I'm pretty happy with that. The difficult part is going to be the actual roof. That is going to be fun, I think is a word you could use if you didn't feel like telling the truth. So what I want to do is have the roof itself come up a bit. So I want all of these slopes to sort of lead up to here. I don't know where the actual slope is going to end, but I guess we could give that a try and see what that looks like. So let's assume this moves. So it moves a single block in two. I'm sorry. It changes a block of height within 2 blocks. So got here, and then here, there, and then I think for this space, maybe it'll move up a little farther, a little faster. So let me copy this on the other side real quick. I think that's actually good. Okay. So now let's look at the the front face. So now that we have the diagonals down, let's take a look at the cardinal directions. Okay, you saw me just place the last block. I have not looked at it yet. So we're gonna fly over here real quick before we go to sleep. Okay. You know what? It's a lot lower than I originally wanted, but I'm actually happy with that. The super almost cartoonishly drawn out shape that I was originally kind of working with, I don't think that would have been a good idea. So I am pretty happy with that. That goes nowhere now, so we can just put that there. And let's take a look in the day, now that we're here. Okay, let me actually, I think I might take a fly around. Yeah, I like that. It's not super overstated. It's not like cartoonishly big or anything. It's just kind of there, which I'm pretty happy with, actually. Kind of amused that I just spent all of that time working on a building that I really kind of hope I never have to be at. But if I do, it will be nice. Is that a pig man? No, that's a regular pig. Okay. Yeah, man, that was difficult. Ugh. But man, was that worth it. Okay. So, playing around with it just a little bit, which might be a mistake, but we'll see. If I just remove these two, so it kind of, I'm trying to force it to look like these upturned parts are actually curving in towards the roof. And I think if I do it this way, that will look more like it. So we'll give that a try. I don't think that does what I want it to. I think actually if I remove those two and then put just the one there, that might actually look better. So put that back, remove these. You know what? I think that's it. I think if I remove those two and take the stairs and move that just to a slab, I think that might be... I think that might be it. Very low profile. I might actually leave that up a little bit. No. I think doing that is fine. Good even. And yeah, here we go. I'm just doing the one side to make sure that it's working out the way I like. Okay, so that is a little too thin, I think. So, because it comes up and then just sort of flat lines out. So I think having that there, even with the awkwardness to me anyway of this being an entire block, I think that is actually going to be okay. But so much of these like really intense roof shapes are just placing or removing 2 blocks, flying away, and then taking a look, staring at it for like 15 seconds saying, that's not quite it. And then, you know, you get to like the 15th or 30th time and you're like, you know what? I think I liked it better the way it was before I did anything. Which unfortunately happens probably half the time. I think that's where we leave it. I don't think moving around anymore is going to help it. I think that is pretty much it. What if... See, doing it again. What? Nope, I don't like that. Okay. That's the good one. That one goes there. And there. Okay. So 3, 1. 3, 1. Okay. And 3, 1. I think we're good. I think that's it. As painful as that felt when I was like actively trying to build it, I think maybe I'll take that down like 1 block. As painful as it was to like actively build, now that it's finished, it really wasn't really too bad, which is nice. Do we like the 2 or just take that down as well? The 2 fence posts looks fine to me. I think that's good. I think I've cleaned my hands. We're done with it. Next, what I want to do is kind of work on the, I guess, greenery. I mean, like, it's like basically a temple on the top of a mountain, so it's not like in the middle of a meadow or something, so I don't feel like I need to go too heavy on the greenery, but it definitely needs some. But I think because of the area, we're going to go kind of sparse with it. I think what I'm kind of going to go for is fairly well kept, but also slightly snowed over, if that makes sense. I think we might use the podzol pretty heavily in this part, because it's like, again, it's on the top of the mountain. It's not like you're going to get a lot of grass. Right, so maybe we'll do it here. Pot there, and then thing there. Okay, so let's say out here on the bottom. Okay, that actually feels like a pretty decent size. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay. I don't hate that. What I think I will do, though, is actually change the shutters to the dark oak trapdoors. I think that will help differentiate them. And also, I think that will just give it a slightly different color on the outside to pop. Yeah, I think that's for the better. Yeah, because there's so much of the same brown everywhere that having that one kind of darker shade definitely will help. Nice. Okay, yeah. Next, we have probably some vinage, I think. Let's see, let's just start by building it up kind of in the corners here. So maybe let's go here and just do... okay. I didn't realize you can do it that way. And then we can kind of cover that up. Cool. So that'll provide light and probably won't make any more snow golems. For this one, I think actually... maybe if I put it here and remove this block. I think if I do that, I will be safe. So that can go there. I can't put a block there. But I could do moss and then just cover that with leaves. Okay. That will work. Yeah, so we're not going completely out of control, but kind of out of control. One thing I was thinking about doing was I really do love it when there are leaves covering roofs, but we're dealing with a different situation here with it being so high up I kind of, and, you know, also covering itself with snow. What I think I might try to do is actually play around with the snow layers up there. Right, so what I'm thinking is, for especially these parts, I can just kind of let the snow cover it up. But for this, I could probably come in and do that. And this one there. Granted, if this is going to get covered with snow, there's really not a whole point to doing it that way. I mean, at least it'll make the transition a little more interesting. Kind of like with a connected texture grass. That's always fun. That is not going to work. Okay. If this looks dumb, I will definitely come and take this off, but I think it'll look okay. All of these should be safe to go ahead and pile up. This feels truly bizarre. Okay, so this block I cannot mess with, but what I can do is cover it completely and do some of that. Honestly, I'm pretty happy with that. Like, I'm not trying to build it up like, you know, feet high or anything, just kind of like it's consistently covered and trying to keep it from looking like it's obviously just the full blocks that are covered. So I mean, I don't mean to toot my own horn or anything, but I think I did a pretty good job. Let me show you what we've got going on. Little artistic fencing, or decorative fencing more than anything. The pumpkins were a thing that became a slight issue. Just because if you place it apparently even next to snow blocks, it will make a snow golem, which is a thing. I went ahead and decided to pile some snow up on the sides here, which I think actually looks pretty good. Decided to pile it up on the second and bottom roof level. Didn't go too crazy with it, but yeah. So this is the place now. So picture this: we die, unfortunately, for the first time in this world, I might add, and I broke my bed. Hit the respawn, I'm here. Great. Ugh, I'm so angry. But wow, this place is so warm and inviting. I should come up here, get all this armor, come in here. Maybe it's, I don't know, in somewhere that I want to fly to for some reason. Or maybe it's over the snow stuff that's really terrible. Yeah, so this will be very nice to have. I don't know if I'm gonna put an ender portal here. It might not be a bad idea since this is 0-0. That might be a good idea. End portal. I meant a nether portal. Anyway, so that's pretty cool. I'm pretty happy with this little place. I think that's gonna be it. Thanks for watching. I'll be posting Friday, Bedrock Fridays. Apparently that's what we're doing. So like and subscribe. Bye.